Good morning, you guys. Welcome back. I am currently outside about to eat breakfast. It's so gorgeous out this morning and I'm gonna be packing today for a Cabo trip. So I thought I'd show you guys how I'm packing, what I'm packing, and a little bit of like picking up the house before I leave. But I'm first gonna enjoy this morning and this weather. It is so beautiful out. Blue wants to play. But I'm currently about to eat my chocolate overnight oats. If you've never done overnight oats, you totally need to. They are so good. I put like chocolate protein powder, oats. You can either do like maple syrup, honey, tons of different like sweetener options, then chia seeds, yogurt, and if it's still too thick, you can put like your choice of milk in it. But it's so good. It tastes like you're eating like brownie, like something. Sometimes I put peanut butter in it, but I was all out. So I'm gonna eat breakfast and have my coffee, and then I might show you guys some packing. So I go play pickleball. It's a Sunday and I leave on Thursday. So you know it's basically ready when you open it, and it's pretty much full, and it's just really fascinating, I think, because it's bubbling up and it'll slowly bubble the espresso into there. But you want to make sure that you don't leave it on too long, because then it'll burn the espresso. Like, I'm sure more espresso can come out, but I like to be safe and I take it off. Sometimes it does leak onto the stove if you don't tighten it enough. You have to like really tighten it, but it's easy to clean up. I've been making my lattes in the morning with this all the time. I can't remember the name of it, but I got it in Italy when I lived there, and I haven't refilled my Nespresso pods. I usually use my Nespresso machine, but they're so expensive. And so one time I was like, I'm just gonna start using this. I have the time in the mornings. So I got a bag of espresso. I really should have just went to a coffee shop and had them like grind some beans for me, because I definitely don't think this is the best espresso. It's kind of gritty, but I mean, it does the job. And basically like this will just, if you don't know, it'll just bubble up water that I put down here, and it'll bubble it up through the coffee or the espresso beans, and it puts the coffee at the top, and then it's just straight espresso. And personally, I think it's a really strong espresso, like stronger than like the Nespresso pods, and I usually do pretty strong Nespresso pods. I think like the levels, does it go to like 10? I'm pretty sure mine are like 7 or 8 pods. I normally do like the iced Ligero, and what are the other ones? I don't remember. I've been wanting to like slow down and do a slower morning, and I'm saving money by not buying the Nespresso pods. So I will eventually, because it does kind of get old when I'm in a rush. But basically once I brew it, it's like 2 days worth. And I just put like the leftover espresso in a tight container in the fridge, and then I'll have it for tomorrow. So I've been doing that, or I've been doing matcha, and my matcha is actually, I shipped it from Japan. If you guys are into matcha, I highly recommend going on, what is it called? Like Matcha JP. Blue loves sitting here and just watching the birds, listening to everything, waiting for me to play fetch. But sometimes he won't drop the ball. But he just sits here with me for a long time. You're so sweet. He just loves being outside. I can't keep him inside. All he does is sit at the door, waiting to be let outside again. So, what a cutie. This is one of the dresses I'm bringing on vacation. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a gorgeous red. It's like ruffled down to like lower waist and then it flares out. It's from Pepper Mayo. Super cute. I was eyeing it for the longest time and I was putting off buying it, but then I eventually just caved. And it's such a beautiful color, but I'll show you guys like the rest of the stuff that I'm gonna wear later because we have to beat the sun and go play pickleball before it gets a little too hot. We just got back from pickleball and we also just gave our dog a bath outside with a hose. So I really need to go shower and then I'll start showing you guys some of the packing. I've already started laying out some of the dresses. The hardest part is gonna be narrowing down what I'm gonna be bringing. I told myself I wouldn't be shopping for the trip, but Princess Polly sent some stuff and then I can't help it. It was my birthday month, so I bought that dress I just showed you guys and then a new swimsuit that comes tomorrow. I have to show you guys that, so I definitely should do this vlog for a few days just because it is so cute. It's from TJ Swim and I know that's like kind of pricier. I've always wanted to try it. The worst part was like it was $20 shipping, so that kind of gets you, but it is so beautiful. I can't wait to show you. It's like a shimmery blue, like underwire bikini. Love it. It's so beautiful. And thankfully it ships tomorrow, so it'll be here before I leave on Thursday. I got a pile of my favorite bikinis out and I'm still waiting for that dark blue one. But these are some of my favorites. This one's kind of new. It is from, what's her name? Strawberry Milk Mob. I think it's like a good bikini for like the price. Like they were, I think, $35 each, so around $70. But I still feel like you get what you pay for, and even though bikinis are ridiculously expensive anymore, I don't grab for it as often. The bottoms are comfortable, but maybe it's just the strapless. It's really hard to keep it up. But some of these other ones are my favorite. This one is one of those that's like one size fits all. It's super comfortable. Where's it from again? Oh, it's the Elysian Swim. This is my like maroon legging set with the sports bra. In case it's colder in the morning, I'm gonna pack that one. And then this one is the little matching pink set. I do feel like the top, even though they're the same color, they're like a tiny bit different, which kind of bothers me, but maybe it's just in my head. And then I got the navy blue biker shorts. I think they're all 5-inch, but I got that and then I ordered the matching sports bra and they canceled my order. I waited for like 2 months. These came in first and then this sports bra they just canceled. So I don't really know, like I still have to look to see if maybe they still sell it, but it just seems kind of odd. Like I was wanting the set, that's why I bought these. So now I don't have this set, but anyways, I'll bring them for some different workouts. They have like classes at the resort, I'm told. So maybe we'll do that. Sometimes my mom and I go to yoga together in the mornings or just like beach walks, something like that. It's Monday now and I just made a matcha. It's 3 p.m. I needed like a pick-me-up and I have a lot of designs to get done before I head on vacation. Blue, off. He loves when I get new packages and he always feels like they're for him and he has to see them. But anyways, I have to get designs done. If you didn't know, I do design consultations. If you found me from TikTok, I'm finishing some of those right now. So it's all in my bio if you ever want to do it. But anyways, I have to finish 4 different client designs. So I needed a little pick-me-up, and I wanted to show you guys the swimsuit I got that I was telling you about. It came today. I was tracking it like every single like stop. It was like 6 stops away, 7 stops away, whatever. Anyways, I got it, and it is so cute. Here, let me lay it out on the counter for you. It is so beautiful. Here it is. It is so cute. There's like the little shimmer to it, and these little details are gold, super pretty. I couldn't tell when I was looking them up if they were gold or silver in the photos on the models, but I'll link this down below. It's so beautiful. They have it in red or this blue, and then I believe like a black that has like a gray shimmer, but super pretty, and it comes in like the little bag. Super beautiful. I tried it on. It's really comfortable, so that was the main goal. Usually if you spend up on bikinis, they hopefully will be more comfortable. I still think it's kind of ridiculous. Bikinis are now like $200 if you want like a good one. I think that's definitely too expensive, and they're making us pay extra. But anyways, this is my swimsuit. I am gonna go do some designs. Maybe I could show you guys. I don't know if that's of interest, but I'll show you the design I'm working on. This is a design I recently finished. They wanted like organic modern, so I did a lot of natural colors, greens, browns, tans throughout the space so they all coordinate together. But anyways, so this is a bedroom example. I'm also just starting a living room. I don't really have much to show you because I first chat with them and have them send over some photos of inspiration and what they already have. Then I Photoshop those into the design. So like this client already owned the nightstands and I believe the bed frame. So I Photoshop those into the design and base it around that. I help them create their dream room and give the basic layout so they can understand how to style it together. But yeah, hopefully that is like interesting for you guys to see, like the behind the scenes. And like this one, for example, I gave them 2 options for a little corner in their room. I don't always do that, but since they already had some of the other larger items, I had a little bit extra time to find a different area instead of a bench if they wanted a chair. But yeah, so that is what I've been working on, and I have 4 to do in the next 3 days. So we have to get busy, which is why I need the matcha. Now this is the one from Pepper Mayo, the beautiful red one. I like that it goes lower, and this part's like wrinkled, or it's supposed to be. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera, but then it's super long. It's so beautiful, and it was like pretty good price for a long dress like this. Like it was under $100. And the color is just stunning. I'm probably gonna wear this on like one of our nicer dinners and bring some heels. Here is the blue dress on. I think it's so beautiful. I've realized I need to wear deeper color tones, and I still wanna get my colors done, but I just think it shows the best with my skin tone and hair color. But as you can see, it kind of is like shorter at the bottom there, and then it gets longer in the back. I think it's so gorgeous. This one's Princess Polly. This one's my absolute favorite from Princess Polly. I'm working with them over on TikTok, but I thought I'd show you guys trying them on here. My code Hannah20 gets you 20% off. But anyways, this is so cute. It's like tight right here. I personally sized down because I didn't want this part to be too big. And the little bow detail, this is gonna be beautiful if we like go into town and I want to be in a dress but don't want something like super nice. Now this one, guys, I absolutely cannot leave this at home. It is so stunning, as you can see. It's actually from my friend's boutique that she started. It's called Villani. I'm also packing this little lace top. I've been really into lace lately. I just think it can make a basic seem a little bit more elevated. I don't think I'd do these together. Not that I don't completely dislike it, but super cute. I love the little shoulders, and it's making me look really tan right now, which we love. But yes, I'll also wear this probably for breakfast or just around. Now this is where I need to start narrowing it down. This is like a very light green. I don't know if you guys can see it properly, but it's a beautiful mini dress from Zara, I think last year, and it's so beautiful, but it might be too cold and I like don't reach for it because I have to have like a nice tan for it to look right. And it's really short and open back, so it makes it really cold most of the time, but it's so beautiful. Only there for 5 nights, so I don't need more than probably 5 dresses, unfortunately, but I love this one and I've only wore it once. This is probably the last one I'm going to show because I don't want to bore anyone that doesn't want to see this stuff, but this is also an older, I say older, but it's like within this year, Princess Polly top. And this skirt that I just got, I think it's so unique with the little lace asymmetrical. They were sold out of the matching top with this little skirt, but I thought it was too unique like to not get it because of the matching piece missing. So I don't know if this even makes sense together. They're kind of fun with maybe some little heels. Feels like super vacation-y. But I also have so many dresses, as I said. I don't know if I wear this instead of one of the dresses, so